morning.
Good morning, everyone. Mwah.
Good
Good morning.
morning. This is our Wednesday show where we're live. Aren't we, Lynn? Are you
We,
live?
I'm alive.
Are
Yes,
you live?
I'm
Let's have some
alive and I'm
music.
live.
All right. Let's have this little music as we welcome our people. I want to
Now,
say Wendy from Hardneck Farms
hi,
was
Wendy.
first. She's first in the chat today. So, congratulations. Lazy days ahead. Jesse and
Jesse and
Lisa.
Lisa.
Grace and Fire. My daughter
Glenda.
Glenda. Good morning, Glenda. And then Joe Fix for you.
Joey, good morning.
Woo! Good morning. Good morning. There's what Glenda said. And we'll be
Good morning.
to Jesse.
Morning, ladies. Morning.
Good morning. And Wendy had woohoo first, which is great. So you're not able to see the chat today, are you?
No, so you're going to have to put the chat up on the screen for me so that I can read chat. And we have no internet today. So I am coming to you from my phone.
Yep.
And if I go to chat, then it knocks me off of here. So I can't have both on my phone.
Okay.
Just saying, I can't have both on my phone.
Just saying.
Just saying, it won't allow me.
Scotty is here.
Oh,
Heidi ho!
Hi, Scotty.
I gotta ask a question. Since you said Heidi ho, Scotty, we've been watching this show. It's a challenge where there's a guy who's he's a regular Joe, a regular person, and he is playing against like it was like 11 other or 10 other real actors and actresses, and
Okay.
it's a game show, but he is the only one playing the game. and the writers of the games and stuff, they have it staged like how they think it's going to go, and it's
Right.
like, so these contestants are like in a California mansion that has a pool and all that jazz, so it's kind of like, and it's like a reality show. Joe Schmo, is that what it is? But he's the only person that thinks he's really playing the game. Everybody else, he's going to be the winner, and the winner gets $100,000. But they say this stupid thing, and I mean, it's what happens behind the scenes and stuff, and what they're having these people do is really stupid. It's funny. It's funny, stupid. So
Funny, stupid.
Yes, and so far he's had, they call it the horns of something, and what they do, the gal that's over it, she comes in like, they're getting ready to have the kick somebody off, and they always go, and she goes like, oh, I can't even think of what it is. It's like Heidi ho hee, and they go Heidi ho ho back to her. It's really funny. So anyhow, and when you said Heidi ho, that reminded me, it's a hilarious, and I can't tell you, I think it's Peacock or Discovery. I'm not exact, and it could be, I don't know what else.
It must be on Peacock. It must be on Peacock.
It is a riot. So, but anyhow, hey, we're back in our home turfs now, aren't we, Lynn?
We are. I've been making reservations for cameraman and I to go in September to a new destination that we've never been to.
Now, I do believe I've been there years ago with an employer. It was like we went up there to check on some stuff, and we stayed at a Amish motel, I guess. And yeah, it was very good food. We ate in this great big barn that was converted. And I have a feeling you're going the same place we went, but I couldn't tell you because it's been so many
Well,
years ago.
well, we're going to, of all things, I called this hotel directly. It's we're going to northern Indiana, and we're going to go to,
Right.
it's called Shipshewana, Indiana, and it's
Hmm.
Amish country.
Hmm.
And there is a hotel there called the Blue Gate, and they also have, I think it's like a conference center, a hotel, and they have the theater there, and they have a play that goes year round, and then they have like guests come in. I mean, guest singers like Toby Mac. Oh, if I
Uh-huh.
could just think of some of them. But anyway, if you can think of somebody, they'll play there. Um,
Yeah, it's really cool. Yep, it is
right.
really cool.
And
Well,
I told cameraman, I said, cameraman, I've been looking up what there is to do. They have the Amish buggy. I mean, no. They have the carriage tours where we can ride in a carriage and we can go downtown in a carriage and have that. We've never been in a carriage ride. I mean, or
oh,
or we can go on an Amish tour, which like they have a 2.5 hour tour of Amish country. Or get this, Anne, we can go at night to an Amish home.
I think that'd be really
I
good and
don't
fun.
know.
And
I
yeah.
don't
Oh,
know
I
if it's
think.
going to
Oh,
be fun.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. Hey, I guess we better tell everyone, get your coffee, get your tea, get your water, get your refreshment, and clink in with Ann and I.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna go this way. Blink,
Clink,
blink.
clink.
Oh, so
Oh, cameraman makes good coffee. You know what's fun? To wake up in the morning, come down the hallway, and you smell that coffee. Ooh.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Last
He
week.
always he sets it, he makes it, and he sets it from from the night before, so that he'll say, "What time do you are you getting up in the morning?" Because some mornings I don't get up earlier than normal. Sometimes I don't get up very early.
Yeah.
But lately, Anne, I've been getting up earlier than normal because, first of all, last Saturday, while you and Dave were away, we had to go over to your town, which is about an hour away, 45 minutes to an hour. And we had to meet Glinda
Mm.
so that we could finish up. Now, Glinda had already been there to pick up the blueberries, and she put 50 little Jesus and
Well,
25 ducks.
I got them right here to show you what I have them
How
in.
many have you found so far?
Not dropping the
Not
bucket compared.
75, not
No.
75 worth.
Well, was there was 100,
No, no, there's
50,
50 little Jesus.
and 25 ducks.
Correct. And
Okay.
the reason that Glinda planted those in your house, and not around Dave's Gaving Cave, but
Oh.
your section of the house, is because of the pranks that you played on me in our Pigeon Forge fun. And
Oh,
then, of course, you sent back Grogu. You sent Grogu back again to our house.
I'll show that in a minute. I got them right behind me. While we were away, we in Branson, we went kind of antiquing, thrifting. This was a jar that had
Yes.
some jewelry in it.
Oh, have you gone through it yet?
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of just junk that, I mean, there was like broken things, so they got tossed. But
Oh,
this, I thought I was finally cleaned this. The tape had been on it probably so long it was melted to the glass. But
right,
so
right, right.
I used Glenda got me on this Solumed, and I soaked the two things in that. Well, that just came right off, slick. So
Oh,
anyhow,
yeah,
as we
yeah.
so this we have one like a little side cart deal here by our table, and as I find them, and as Dave finds them, we're going to put it in here. So I have less than 30, I'm going to say, of the
Okay.
Jesus, and just just a very few ducks. I found a duck
Oh,
yesterday in
Okay.
my filing cabinet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so this is the little critter
That goes back
that
and forth.
yeah. And I had put on it, I'm back, LOL. And this was in some stuff that I had to send back to your house.
Yes.
And this one came back to me. Every move you make, I'll be watching you. He's got
Yes.
pretty big
Yes.
eyes, and his tongue is sticking out.
Cameraman put his tongue out there.
So, well, I guess that's it. Wire
Where did
hangers! Wire
where did you
hangers!
find him at? Where did you find Grogu at?
At the bins, at the Goodwill
No,
bins.
in your house. In your house.
Oh, in my shower. When I
In
pulled
your
it back to
shower.
take a shower, there he was.
There he was.
Like, do
Yes.
you see
Yes.
where'd you get a wire hanger?
Oh, cameraman made all that. He made the tongue, and he got the idea to hang him up in the shower because you put a fake cockroach in my shower.
Yeah. Oh, it's huge. But the wire hanger thing, that was a Joan Crawford movie where her daughter Christina,
Wire hangers.
wire hangers. I told you never wire hangers. That's probably the best part of that. All right.
Hey,
And I
all
found
right.
this yesterday.
Oh,
A gray-haired grandma with her chickens.
yes,
Rooster.
yes,
Rooster, looks like.
yep,
I
yep.
found that.
Glinda put that in there. Yes.
So I think there's one more I have to find. So I will be watching and looking for it.
You have to put chat up. Put some chat up. Anything going on? I can't read it because of my bifocals aren't where I
Sorry.
need to.
Oh, not for nothing. Homestead's in the house.
Ginger, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And Virginia Alexander's
Oh,
here.
good morning, Virginia. So good.
And
Virginia and Ginger, I cannot see chat this morning. We are out. Our internet is out. And so I'm on my phone and I can't be here and see chat at the same time on my phone.
so, yeah.
Go
Sorry
figure.
about I've got to get over here and look at. Yep. Thank you. You'll have to probably remind me every once in a while. So,
Okay.
but
Well, do you want me? Go ahead.
Here's something that I did get. It's depression glass, or at least it says.
Oh, yes.
It says
Oh,
it is. Isn't
that's
that pretty?
beautiful. Yeah, for Easter.
I like these little.
right?
Well,
I mean,
keep,
anytime.
yeah, anytime. I've got one a different color. Well, it's different, but on the same order of a little dish. And
Yeah.
I keep, like, in the morning when I take all my pills, I have a nighttime pills. And
Yes.
so I put them in here so I know they're there in the morning. So I have used this for more pills.
Wonderful. Well, speaking of Easter, I've been watching, I'd like to watch people from YouTube that do Dollar Tree hauls,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I found these little, I thought I had seen these. These are salt and
those
pepper
are-
shakers. And I just decided, you know what? I don't have any Easter or, salt and pepper
Yeah.
shakers. So I'm
Sure.
just going to get them.
Well, good deal, Lucille.
So I did.
Well, yesterday I've been going to physical therapy for all my ails, and I had got done really early, and I went over to the mall, and the mall wasn't open yet. So I thought,
Oh.
well, I'll go over to the bins across the street. So I
yeah.
stayed there like 2 hours or so, got a few good things, and then I had to come home.
Oh,
Thank you, Glenda. Thank you. She's going to help out with that. Great.
Thank you, Glinda, because like you say, and then I'll be honest with you, my bifocals are down here and chat is up here. And so if you see me doing this, it's kind of hard to,
yeah.
Oh, speaking of blacklighting it, You have a
Oh,
granddaughter. You have a granddaughter and a daughter who collect uranium glassware.
I had a black light and several years ago I had one
Oh,
and I got it at Christmas. You know how we do the family exchange?
yes, yes.
And I had picked it up there. So, but I don't have it anymore. And so I think I might have to get one.
Right. Well, I know your daughter who collects uranium. When I'm with her at the antique stores or thrift stores, she has her black light. And also, I bet I know that one of your great, let's see, let me think, one of your granddaughters and her husband, they collect uranium ware too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
So
know
it's a
they
big
have a
thing.
black light display all the time. They have a
Yeah.
cabinet and it
Yeah.
displays it. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Anne, would you like me to tell you what is going on today, February the 26th?
Well,
All right.
can I tell one more story?
Absolutely. We're in no hurry today.
Okay, just one more story. So, it's been 2 weeks ago that I had seen my podiatrist, and I
Yeah.
was having trouble with my big toe. So, I finally told him, I said, "I want the nail gone. I don't want to ever return." And but I couldn't wear my shoes.
No,
I had to
no.
buy when I was with you, I had to
Hmm.
buy an oversized pair of I got white tennis shoes, cheap ones, right? And I
Right.
felt like I was in clown shoes, but my toe, was so sensitive. I had to go buy another pair, Lynn, last week.
You were on vacation and had it
I had
removed.
to do it again, and I
Yeah.
found a pair that they're slippers, but they have a rubber bottom. They look like
Hmm.
men's slippers. But I
Yeah.
thought with
Yeah.
that black, I wouldn't be so obvious, but the white
Right.
shoes, it looked like clown. To me, it looks like
Yeah.
clown. I had to do it
Yeah.
again, Lynn.
I
So
know.
anyhow,
Well, let me ask you, how is that? Yeah, ouch. How is that toe doing?
well, I'm
It will
gonna
grow back. The
no,
toenail will.
no, I had him burn it. I don't want it to ever come back. So there will not be no toenail there.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
you're
you
going to
can
have
have
to
them.
paint your skin.
He said a lot of his ladies do that. I said, or I could just, pop one of those fake ones on it. I won't,
Right.
but I
Right.
don't think it's going to look too bad. But I'll take a picture, and it looks okay. I mean, there's just like pink and red on it right now because it's real hasn't grown back. So I thought I might
Right.
have to have a couple of days during the day that I don't wear any socks so that it can get some air.
Yes, you need to air it out so it can dry up.
Hmm. But
You
he's
don't
gave
want
me
to keep that moisture on there. No, no,
well, I'm
no.
supposed to use a special antibiotic cream he gave me and then put a Band-Aid on it, which I can do,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
thought
But
it's about time I let it yeah, I gotta let it dry out.
eventually. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Virginia has had her toenail removed 3 times.
Oh, and I think,
Ah,
I'm okay with mine.
ouch.
I'm not concerned about even if it doesn't look good, I don't care, because
Okay.
it's been so painful.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
it's
Well,
funny
bless
how
your
the
heart.
littlest things on your body hurt the most, isn't
You
it?
know what? And that I just want to, I don't want to preach, but talking about like talks about the body of Christ and how we're the body of
Right.
Christ, and one of us might be an arm, one might be leg, you know what I'm talking, not you know what I'm saying? People
Yes.
might, it doesn't
Right.
matter what part you are, but when we hurt, if you stub your toe, that little part, you know it. And if you hurt your little pinky finger, just in the fingernail on your pinky finger, and it hurts, right? And my whole point is we're to care for one another because you never know when you might stub your toe and need some help and need some prayer. What does that say? Oh,
Yeah, when she worked at a hair
yeah,
salon, yeah, the lady didn't have a pinky toenail, and
yep.
she used to paint it. It's
Absolutely. I painted mine once. I had a toenail removed, and I painted mine for the summer, the skin, I mean. And then
But yours
eventually
came.
mine came back, and I haven't had any more. I've not had any more problems. Thank the Lord.
Well, what day is it today?
Okay. Well, I'm going to say something before. We were blessed to be able to send Jesse and Lisa little ducks for their
Yeah.
Jeep, and Jesse and Lisa showed them on Saturday on their live Saturday evening
Oh.
on their live, and
Oh.
they do look like you and I. Those ducks. One is a
They
blonde
look
haired.
like us.
Well, yeah, it reminded me of you and me because one is a dark haired duck, and one is a blonde haired duck or light haired duck. And Jesse was laughing about how they look just like us. Yes,
Oh.
they do. Yeah, it was funny. But we saw those on vacation, and we were like, yes, yes, we need to get these to them. Okay, today, Wednesday, February 26th, it's Pistachio Day.
Oh.
Yep,
Say that. How
Pistachio
do you
Day.
say? But
Yeah, they look exactly like us, the little duckies. They do. Now, I used to love to eat pistachios, macadamia nuts, cashews, walnuts,
oh yeah.
peanuts,
Mm-hmm.
um, and hazelnuts. Oh, so anyways, I'm not able to do that anymore. But for those of you who can eat nuts and seeds and all those good things, today is Pistachio Day. I make sure that Cameraman has pistachios. I buy them when I see them on sale
Yeah.
because he can't. We still buy peanuts for him and the peanuts that he can shell. Those kind. Those are his treats, pistachios and nuts. Now
We
get
used.
this. Okay, this is called Tell a Fairy Tale Day.
Oh. Once upon a time, there were
Right.
two sisters,
That lived in a castle.
but they didn't like each other. Keep you. Okay, so you say something now. We can add to it.
But 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 when the wicked witch came,
Named Glenda with a G
Glinda, they band together to fight for justice.
and freedom for all.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Woo. Okay. And today, get this. I was ready for the major. He's not here, is he yet?
No,
Okay.
no.
I've been
Oh,
ready for the major.
okay. Let's do that for the because
Okay.
he's gonna right. He'll watch
Okay.
it. I think. Ready? Salute,
Salute. It's
Major.
right.
We miss you.
Yeah, we sure do. And today is called
Oh, she locked up. Uh oh. Uh oh. I'll let her unlock. May have to redo it. Oh. Hey, Glenda, can you text her? Oh, she's gone now. Now she's coming back. Never mind, hon. There you go.
There I am. I have, I have unlimited Wi-Fi on my phone, so I don't know why I did that. But today is National Almost Spring Day. National
Oh,
Almost Spring Day.
almost. It is almost.
Yeah, it's cold here. I froze up.
Oh, I had my sliding door open yesterday for a while. A little while. Lynn! I
I
thought you were
froze.
froze. I thought on that's well, if you do that, I try to take you out because I don't want it looks funny. But okay, so it's almost spring. And what else?
Oh, okay. That's it. That's it. That now for birthdays, famous birthdays. I found today. I've got some good ones, some oldies but goodies, because they really mean something to us. I think Jackie Gleason today was born this day in 1916, and Jackie Gleason passed away in 1987. So he was 71 or 70 when he passed away. Jackie Gleason.
Oh, she's stuck again. But she looks nice this time. Oh, he was so funny. And believe it or not, my father-in-law, well, Dave's dad, who's passed away, but he looked Jackie Gleason and him could have been brothers. He looked real similar. Oops, she left me all together there. Let me take her out. We'll wait till she reconnects. And yeah, he looked a lot like him. And so when what is it? The Bandit, the movie about and Jackie Gleason is, they're trying to find his son got left at the altar, that one. And then it was oh gosh, Sally Fields and oh she was running away from her wedding. Help me somebody. What was the name? Bandit was the name of the car or the what they use, help me with that. But anyhow, yeah. So Jackie Gleason. We used to watch it when, I was a kid. I can't remember what, maybe it was Saturday night. I can't remember, but we always watched it. My dad liked him. There we go. Well, it says,
I have
there
no
you
idea
go.
what's going on. I know.
Conquest
He's dead,
Josh.
and away we go.
Conquest
Hi,
Josh is
Josh.
here.
It looks like it's going to do it again. My phone is getting hot. You might have to bring Glenda
Oh,
in to finish up the show.
okay.
It's Fats Domino. Fats Domino's birthday, born 1928, passed away in 2007.
Yeah. Yep. I'm going to say that's that. Are you able to come on, Glinda? Let's see. We'll try her. We'll wait just a minute longer to see what happens. Okay, take your time. But okay, so okay. So what we're gonna do now, we want to play a game. Anybody want to play a game? It's what do you know? What you know is the name of the game. We played this here before, and it has a question, and then you have to answer it. Yeah, that's a game. All right. I need some gaming music. I need some gaming music. Let's see. Okay, we got to find another one. Like that. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
There she is. She's ready.
So I've been in the back, but I can't help you with comments.
Oh.
I came in as a guest.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. But hey, everybody, welcome in, welcome in. And I can read comments from here, so I've got you. Virginia said I saw Fats Domino in person in Washington, D.C.
Oh, cool. Cool. Okay.
So, yes.
Here we go. We're going to play What You Know.
What do I? Oh, I don't know if I know a lot, but we'll see. How's that?
We're going to find out. Is the music too loud? I wanted a little music.
I love the music. Let it play.
Okay.
I think we need to dance sometimes in life, you know?
I know.
Let the stress of the day go away and just get a little bit in. Or better yet, find somebody that's not paying attention to you and go up behind them and just dance. I do this all the time to Sir Grace. He doesn't know I dance behind him.
Okay. Okay. We're going to have chat. You chatsters, you please
chime in.
Participate.
Yeah.
Chatsters, you got to participate. Okay. All right, here we go. A photomanic has an abnormal desire for what? A photomanic. P-H-O-T-O-M-A-N-I-C. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 choices.
Oh, good. There's choices.
Yeah. It's daylight. They want more daylight.
Okay.
Taking snapshots.
Okay.
Or tanning. Going in tanning their skin.
I want to, like, to me it sounds like photos, but I think it's the first one.
Well, let's see what everybody in the chat thinks. What is a photomaniac? What is this abnormal desire for what? Daylight, taking snapshots, or tanning?
I'm going to say daylight.
And everybody is right. That said daylight. Woohoo! Choice A, ABC. That's what it was. Good deal, Lucille's. All right. Next. Oh, she's coming back.
Oh,
She's
good.
coming back.
Good.
I'll wait till I get a thumbs up from her.
Yes. Take your time, Anthony.
Okay. Are there karaoke taxis in South Korea? A, yes. B, no. Or C, sometimes depending on the time of year.
I'm going to say A, because they're kind of, Aunt Lynn, good morning.
Morning.
Back. Hey, and see our little banner down there. This is what we are striving to thrive. Well, we're gonna let's thrive in 2025. So that is what our theme for the year is, right?
Let's see.
Right. That's right.
Okay, let me read the question
Whitney
again.
said A. Josh said A. Virginia said C. Ginger said B. Read the
Okay.
question. One more time. Say
The
it.
question was, are there karaoke taxis in South Korea?
Yes.
A is yes, B is no, and C is sometimes. Okay, ready for the answer?
You're
The
A.
answer is B, no. There used to be, but singing distracted the drivers and they were outlawed.
Oh, bummer.
But there used to be.
So Ginger got it right. Congratulations, Ginger. You get 9 fake points.
You're the winner of the moment.
Yes, you are.
The winner of the moment. Woohoo! Okay. Hurrah! Okay, here's a science question.
Turn the music down a little bit, please.
Okay. How's that? Okay. How many fat cells are in the average human body? A is 10 billion, B is 30 billion, and C is 100 billion.
I would say I probably was at C. Now I may be a B. I'm going to go because I've been losing weight. So I'm going to say it started out with C. Now I'm a B.
Okay. Can you see the chat? What's everybody saying?
Okay, gotta give him a second because it takes a second or two.
I know
to get
it
over.
takes a second when you're back behind there.
Aunt Lynn says B. I think I'm gonna go with B.
If you went with B, you are the new winners of the moment. Woohoo!
Let's see.
Hurrah!
Jesse said D, all of them. So he's adding them all up together.
Oh, here's a
true.
little fact.
Good one.
It says, and that's according to the Rockefeller University, and they are not distributed evenly.
That makes sense. Josh said,
Makes sense.
haha, depends on what time of the year.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. Could be. Are we ready for the next question?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. It's about people. More baby boomers plan to seek out what? Now, do you know what a baby boomer is?
Yeah, a lot of people say I'm a boomer, and I'm like, no, I'm Gen X. We got squished in between.
Yeah.
Okay. More baby boomers plan to seek out what? A, more and better friendships. B, more and better bargains. Or C, more and better vacations.
I'm going to say bargains. I know this boomer right here.
Okay, what's the chatster say
Give
over
me a
there?
second. Let's see
Oh,
here.
okay.
I mean, so far, before you read off the answers, I noticed that Wendy said retirement.
Okay.
I think that's a good one. I think that's
That
good.
is.
You know, because with retirement, you can take more vacations, right?
Well, I can.
And then Josh said Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, I'm stuffed. And then let's see here. Wendy did come back with an answer. She's going with letter C.
Okay.
Virginia is going with letter B.
Okay.
Josh said all of the above because they all make sense.
Okay.
And Ginger said bargains for me. Ginger, you're not a boomer, are you? I thought you were Gen Xer.
Yeah.
I was thinking although that might be a Gen X thing. I don't know.
Are we
And
ready
Josh
for
said
the answer?
bargains. Josh
Okay.
said bargains.
The answer is A, more and better friendships.
Oh, that makes sense.
And it says more and better friendships, particularly the ones that can do some good.
Oh, true.
I understand, Wendy. I'm with you on the commercials. We're going to have to talk about the commercials after the show.
Oh, I got a question.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What time is it?
No, I thought we were going to play the game a little more.
Oh, come back to it, but it's past.
Okay.
It's past.
Okay.
10:36.
It's past.
Huh? Come back to it. And let me get this stuff right in the right place.
Ginger's not a boomer. I didn't think you were. I thought you were
No.
Gen Xer.
Yeah.
You're in there with me.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Ginger is. Yes.
okay,
He's a
so
youngin'.
what years do you have to be a
Oh,
boomer?
now you would ask.
Between what?
You're
Yeah.
a
I don't
boomer.
know.
Well, can you look it up, Linda?
I will
Or
look it up
know,
after the next thing. I'll tell you.
Okay. I know Jesse will have it too.
He'll fact check.
Yeah. Fact check. All right, Lynn. What time is it? Snack time, of course.
Okay.
Oh,
So that looks really good.
Yes.
yeah, it does.
Was it just chocolate covered pretzels?
With cookie and cream on top. It's
Oh.
It's pretzels with cookie and cream.
Oh, hello. That
Wow.
looks so good.
And speaking of bargains, I got these for $1.25 and they were like $5.
Wow.
5 of them in a pouch. Are they a
I got-
100-calorie deal?
No. It's part of the thing. It's part of the Valentine's candy that's gone 75% off.
Oh,
That's why I
Linda,
said. That's why I said, boomer looking for bargains. This woman does it all the time.
yeah,
Well, guess
she
what?
does it both.
Guess what, Glenda?
Mm.
I found 90% off too for the last 2 days. And I was able to bless the ladies that's going to come to our tea party at church. I was able to bless them.
Oh, that all looks, wow. What a blessing. What a blessing. Well, I don't have a snack. I had breakfast. So for breakfast, I had a mint chocolate protein shake and a banana and a cup of coffee. And I'm not hungry. So
Wow.
I will probably eat maybe about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon because I don't get hungry. Okay, so the question was,
Right. What's a boomer?
What is the boomer? So according to AI Google,
Okay.
there's 2 different boomers, which I thought was interesting. So there's the first boomers are from 1946 to 1954. Their current age ranges are 71 to 79. So that's the first generation of boomers. And then the second generation of boomers are 1955 to 1964. That current ages are 61 to 70. Our Gen X, which is where I fall into, is from 1965 to 1980. The current age range is from 45 to 60, right now.
Wow.
And you're a millennial if you are between 1981 and 1996. And I have a millennial. That's something Mom and I both have in common. She has a millennial kid, and I have a millennial kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, yep. So I hate being called a Gen X. Oh no, I love it. Gen X, we don't care. Our bedtime was whenever the lights came on outside. And then our boomer parents had to be reminded at 10 o'clock every night. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are?
Yeah. All the commercials for that. Do you know where your kids are?
I showed one of we have a home health aide worker that comes in the home, and I was telling her about it. So we pulled it up on YouTube, and she died laughing. She goes, they had to be reminded where their kids are. I'm like, yeah, we were wild. We were feral.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay. Next question.
Yes.
It's a science question.
Ooh.
Yeah. Spaghetti is good for A, your nerves, B, digestion, or C, your hair.
What was the question? I was coughing. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Spaghetti is good for what? A, your nerves, B, digestion, or C, hair.
Those would be what I could think of. So I know, like, when we moved overseas, we were always told to have protein for breakfast and pasta for dinner to help us get through that time change, because like we had 13 hours from Indiana to Japan,
Right.
7 from the United States to England. So we always had a high protein meal.
Yes.
And carbs at dinner. So that was going to be my answer, so you could sleep at night. So now I don't know.
Well, is it your nerves, your digestion, or your hair? Okay.
I must be
You're going with A, nerves. Okay.
My nerves are up from flying. That's what I'm going to go with.
Now, I think this is just the actual noodle. It's not everything you put on it.
Okay, then I'm going to go digestion then. Yes, the food charts we grew up were all a lie. Yes, they were. And then let's see here. The greatest generation, or the silent generation, the boomers, are often the parents of younger members of Gen X and millennials. Yep. And yeah.
So what?
I'm a boomer 1, and Ann, you're in the boomer 2.
I'm a boomer too. I'm
a boomer 1.
Well.
Let's see here.
I was born after the war. Yeah.
Okay. Conquest Mama is your.
Yes. Well, hi there, Mama.
Well, I will repeat it for Conquest Mama. Absolutely. All right. It's a science question. Spaghetti, I'm going to say spaghetti noodles, okay?
Right.
Are good for what? Your nerves, your digestion, that was B, or C, your hair.
Okay, so I saw Josh's comment, and Josh said, I'm a Gen X with 2 millennial adult children and 1 Gen Z. So I'm a Gen X with 1 millennial adult, 2 Gen Zs, and 2 Generation Alpha grandbabies.
Wow.
I mean, it's starting over? They're starting over with
A? My grandbabies are Alpha.
Alphas. Wow. Okay. Okay. So the answer for this question is A, your nerves.
Oh, well, I should have stayed with that because of flying.
It says, it says carbohydrates produce the amino acid tryptophan. It's one that's in Turkey.
Tryptophans.
Right. Yeah.
It's tryptophan.
Okay. Yeah. Which tends to make women sleepy and men calm.
See what I said about flying? You eat protein. When you got to change your zones, you eat protein in the morning, carbs at night, and then it helps you get through it. It works.
Well, the next one is also a science question. Oh, and it says, studies at the University of Chicago confirm that eating which of the following will lower your blood pressure? Okay.
Okay.
A prime rib. B, lobster tail. Or C, celery.
I'm going to go with A. But now Jesse needs we need to add bacon in there because that man lives on bacon. So we need a D for bacon.
Bacon. Bacon. Bacon.
Bacon is good.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Everybody, chats, get in there. You said C, and
I'm gonna say
Glenda,
prime
what's your
rib.
answer?
Prime rib, A. I'm going beef.
I love
Going
lobster
beef.
tail.
Yes, I agree
Yeah.
with Wendy. Cinnamon. Cinnamon's really good for your health.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's not one of the options.
No, but cameraman takes a lot of cinnamon. Cameraman
Ceylon
uses a lot
cinnamon.
of cinnamon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's okay. All right, here we go. Studies at the University of Chicago confirm that eating which of the following lowers your blood pressure? A, prime rib, B, lobster tail, or C, celery?
Wendy
you
said
ready?
C. Conquest Mama said B. Josh
Okay.
agrees with bacon.
Canadian Family Life. Good morning.
Hey, Tiffany. Let's see here. Virginia
Hi,
said
Tiffany.
C.
Okay. If you said C, you are the new winner of the moment.
Ooh, a million
Ding,
points.
ding,
for-
C. Celery.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Celery.
Yep, celery. Water.
let me tell you
lowers
why.
Your, yeah,
Okay.
it lowers it.
Okay. This shows the danger of giving National Science Foundation grants to vegetarians. Oh, okay.
Well, it makes sense because it's high in fiber, and you need.
Oh,
The
and
American diet lacks fiber.
And it's high in water. It's high in water.
Yeah.
It makes sense. And Wendy, it won a million points. Fake points. They don't get you anywhere, but they're fake points.
They're fake points, but you got them.
We
Now,
got
your grandmother, our mother, used to tell me, she'd say, eat celery. You know why? It's nature's toothbrush.
Mm-hmm.
So are strawberries.
No, celery was nature's toothbrush.
But so are strawberries.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Because of the seeds.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, that used to correct. Yeah. Eat celery.
Yeah, we had to eat celery. Right.
And I love celery, especially when it's stuffed with cream cheese. Okay, here we go. Next question. I got to get a different one. Here we go. Let's try this. This is a people question about people. Okay. Okay. Out of 20 Americans, how many consider themselves shy? Okay. A is 4, B is 6, or C is 8 out of 20.
I'm going to say C. That's my thought. They consider themselves. So whether or not they are.
Right. I'll go with A.
I'm going to say C.
Okay. I'll read it again and see what we have in our chat, and we'll get the answer. Okay. Out of 20 Americans, how many consider themselves shy? 4 is A, B is 6, and C is 8.
Okay.
I love what Conquest Mama said. Celery is great in a Bloody Mary.
There's that too.
Super healthy drink. Go for it the day after.
Okay, so the answer to the people question.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Conquest Mama said B. Okay. Virginia said A. Jesse said me. I'm the shy one in the family. And then Josh said, I'm shy. Wendy said, not me.
Well, the answer is C. 8 out of 20. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Were you considered shy? Glenda? Did you think you
I would say once upon a time, I was very shy, very quiet. I think when Sir Grace got injured, that broke for me.
Right.
I had to learn to speak up. But now if I'm in a room of people that I don't know, I sit back and I observe. And so I can probably come off pretty shy or maybe kind of rude. Yeah, but I
Huh.
sit back and I'm like, I'm feeling the room out and watching, like, okay, I'm watching people, like, how are they interacting? So I don't know. Either I'm rude or I'm shy. I don't know, but I used to be once upon a time.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was shy. I was
You were
shy, and
shy. I was shy.
they thought I was stuck up.
Right. And
Mm.
that's what with me too. And our father was very shy when he was young.
Which is odd to me because he was a pastor.
No, when he
Well,
was a
you get
young
over it.
boy. When
Oh,
he
I,
was a
I
Over
young
believe
these things.
it. I
Yeah.
believe
Yeah.
it. But knowing my grandfather and the kind of guy he was,
I
that's so
know.
Well,
People
odd.
person.
well,
Now
I
he
think
observed Glinda, he would go to a mall and he watched people like you. He'd
Yeah.
watch people. He observed a lot of people.
My son does that too, my youngest.
Hmm.
And a lot of people think that because he's such a big guy, they think that
Right.
he's very brash. But
Hmm.
he sits back and he does like his mama. He just observes the room.
Right. Right. Right.
Mhm.
Our father used to get underneath the bed, his bed when people came.
Mm.
Hmm. And Anne used to run for the bedroom when people came. When she heard a car door, shut the door. One time I got between her in the hallway, between her and the
yes,
bedroom, and she
yes.
told me woo, that was like, get out of my way or I'm gonna deck you. I mean, she was petrified that somebody was gonna act. For years there were people
Oh
who
my.
knew our family didn't know they had Anne. There were people in our
For
church that
years.
never
Sounds like
associated
my middle
Anne with our family.
sounds like my middle child. A lot of people don't know that I have him because he was shy too. He was a homebody like his
Yeah,
grandmother.
Oh, me
yeah,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
And
yeah.
now he's not. He's a teacher, but
Right. He had to come out of it.
he had to come
Right.
out of it. But yeah, a lot of people didn't know I had a middle kid.
Well, I
Hey,
think there.
uh,
I think there are things that happen in life that trigger that you're not shy anymore.
No,
absolutely.
yeah, I have
Absolutely.
to be bold. So, and but sometimes I just try to calm it down just a little. Josh
Okay.
said the best people watching places at the subway near the entrance of a Walmart. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man, I've seen some people that
Some things.
sure
Some
sure
things.
sure don't look like it, you
Kind of
know.
sketchy.
No, just
Well, I mean, kind of sketchy. Yeah, kind of.
I mean,
Yeah.
just right now, when you go to the mall or you're like at Walmart, I mean, especially Walmart, they have these people of Walmart YouTube
Yes.
channels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I have seen some people at Walmart. I mean,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey,
yeah.
I did, since my camera got hot and shut down. Before it does, I have one more person whose birthday is today, and
Oh,
it's really a good one. It is
Okay.
Johnny Cash's birthday. Johnny Cash was
oh,
born in 1932 and he passed away in 2003. Johnny
One,
Cash,
one of the greats.
oh,
One
one of
of.
the great ones. Right.
yeah, yeah. Well, I have a couple more. Do you want to play one more? I
Sure.
got one. We need to play this one more.
All right.
Okay, it's just another science, but it says this is great for us right now.
Okay.
As people age,
Great. It's great
okay.
for us right now. We're already starting off on the right foot. Go ahead.
A, women's brains get smaller. B, men's brain gets smaller. Or C, both men and women, their brains get smaller together. I mean, there's no the
The
same.
aging process.
So, yeah, as people age, A, a woman's brain gets smaller. B, the men's brain gets smaller. Or C, both men and women brains get smaller.
Let's give them just a minute to give their responses.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good one.
So Grace and I, we were talking this morning, and I'm like, gosh, I feel like I'm forgetting things
Hmm.
a little bit more. So, I mean, I don't know. Like
I know.
yesterday on Lewis Acre Farm, and I forgot. My girls, I have 10 laying hens, and I was talking about how that I have my girls don't eat green tomatoes, and I forgot that Tweety last year, and I filmed it. I forgot about Tweety that one time eating green tomatoes. And it was such a shock to me, and I caught it on film and I shared it. And Lisa goes, "Yeah, you had one," and I'm like, "Oh my God!" And I'm so glad I got called out. I'm okay with that. But it was like I forgot, and we were just having this conversation. So I don't know. I don't know. He said he's forgetting things too, but I don't know.
Well,
I don't know where I'm going to go with that.
That was a good live.
Happening. My brain is shrinking.
Oh, that was a good live, Glenda, with you and Karma and Lisa. I enjoyed that.
Oh, I loved it. Oh my gosh.
I did too. I did too.
I loved hanging with them.
You know what I missed? And it's because I was at the library and I was not in my room. I was on the main floor of the library yesterday. I missed Miss Ann Dale's Tuesday. I missed that. And I'll go back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm in my office, not my office, but the office area where they fix books. I just sit there and I watch everything. But gosh, I come home last night and I went, oh my gosh. Well, I had a board meeting last night too. So it was a long day.
She froze up. Oh, I must have overheated, Mom. Yeah. Well, I'm going to say, just because of the way that the aging process is on the brain, I'm going to go with C. I mean, where my thought is. Wendy said C. Virginia said C. Conquest Mama said C. And Josh said C.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the answer is B. Men's brain gets smaller.
Oh, my goodness. Well, then I don't know what the problem is with me forgetting things.
It says just another nail in the corpus callosum. Men's brains shrink by 20%.
Huh. And then here comes Aunt Lynn. There's a message. Aunt Lynn.
The answer was B. Men's brains get smaller.
Oh, I said A.
And then Jesse said, "What? You missed Miss Ann? You need to say 3 Hail Marys."
I know. I got home last night and after all that day, and I was sitting there and I went, oh my gosh. Oh,
Jesse said that Lisa has a bigger head. She remembered something that I forgot. I'm okay with
that. I went into Casey Ormsby Farm Live the other day too. You were there.
Yeah.
I missed that one. And hey, they sold their farm. The first.
You got to go back and play some catch up, Mama.
I know. But can you just kind of fill in the blanks for me? Why? Was living out there too remote as far as for the internet? That's what I thought maybe.
I missed part of it. I'll be honest.
Okay.
So I got to go back and watch, but I know that he said he wanted, miss certain modern conveniences and things.
Right.
So
right.
I know that much.
And for work. They're an hour. They moved an hour and a half closer to somewhere. Yeah.
And so he got rid of his turkeys, but he brought both flocks of chickens. So he has he has an egg layer, and then he's raising for meat as well. So he's got like his breeding chickens that he's going to raise for meat. So he did move with them. So I think that's really good. And what an awesome journey that he's been on, because we've seen him go from city life, right, to farm life, and now he's doing urban farming. And I think he's got so much more to share, so many wonderful things, because a lot of people are doing this on the urban homesteads, and kind of what I'm doing with my little flock of chickens. And
they remodeled that house, so beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Everything. Well, I'm sure he's,
I'm excited
whoever their buyers were, they got a great place.
Now the sellers left. He mentions this. The sellers of the property he purchased left things in a disarray, and I felt awful for him. And I don't know how much he's going to share, because it makes me wonder if some of it's going to be up in litigation. But But I think, I'm excited to see where he goes with his channel and showing off, the urban side of things too. Because I don't do too much. I don't share a ton. And I think people are shocked whenever they find out how big of gardening space I've got and, seeing the hens and stuff. But I'm excited to see where he goes. And I love working with people.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of my favorites. I
He
hate to
is.
say he is.
No,
We have
he's
many, but
Yeah.
you just feel like you want to root for him. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I think he has an acre.
Yeah, he does. He moved on to an acre.
Right.
Okay, that's much more
So-
manageable. Yeah.
That's more manageable, especially if he's going to work. Yes.
Yeah.
And there's other farm animals living, like he said, he lives like in a subdivision type thing, but there are other people with animals in the
Good.
community. So he's
Well-
not the only one with chickens, which is
Good.
nice because I live in a city that bans them. You found her.
What's the deal with this?
I just thought you needed an old lady with a chicken.
Yeah.
Is there something else that I
There is
haven't?
something else.
There is something else.
And you are so sitting close to it. You have no idea how close you are.
I thought you would mess around with my pink flamingos, but you didn't.
No,
Oh no.
I'm not.
Here's my check.
I'm not mean. I'm just fun. But there is something I'm telling you, y'all, she is like so close. She has no idea.
Well, I see one up there on my girlfriend's pictures.
But there is another
something else
present that you
Is
are
it wrapped?
Nope.
Okay.
It's not wrapped. She is close, y'all. We're gonna let her find it organically.
Yes.
Well, I think even Dave is kind of thinks it's
Is he
kind of
invested
fun.
in this?
Yeah, he's like, last night I showed him how many more I had in here. He goes, "Oh," I said, "But geez." He goes, "Well, you know what he said? We'll find them all when we move out."
Yeah.
None of them,
Yes.
I will say, none of them are in Dave's office.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I told him.
Yeah, none of it. So stay out of the office, otherwise you're just wasting time.
Mhm.
I should have to reset all my clocks forward 1 hour. Yeah, I will. I should have. Then she would have been ready for daylight savings time. I didn't
Well,
do that.
that's Sunday. That's Sunday, March the 9th. So Saturday night, the 8th, set them forward. Spring forward.
Yeah. I
When?
did not mess
Oh, in
with
March.
March
March
the 8th is a Saturday.
Yeah.
And you want to set them up an hour, like from 10 o'clock, set it up to 11. We're going to spring forward. And then
Right.
Sunday, the 9th, March the 9th, that is it.
Okay.
Well, I didn't mess with any of her clocks.
Did you see this?
Yeah, I did. I mentioned that.
Well, okay. Yeah.
Well, I have to say, two of your grandkids are invested in this
Can you
too.
take me out for a minute, please?
Sure.
Two of your grandkids were invested in this. And I had a conversation with the youngest last night about it. And he
Invested
thought
in-
it was this
Oh, the-
hiding stuff around your
things.
house. Yeah, it's become a family thing. And the youngest thought it was, he's like, "Oh, that's so funny that you got grandma." He loved it. He loved it. He's like, "This is cool." So I have to share. So when Sir Grace and I went to Las Vegas for Sir Grace competed with the Air Force trials for adaptive sports. We did it a couple of times, but on our last trip that we went out, my middle child stayed at our house and house sitted for us. And when we came back, I didn't notice anything different. Like this, I was home maybe 2 weeks. And then I started looking around at all of my pictures. This is not what I did to you. This is what was done to me.
Okay.
I had a lot of pictures replaced with Kim Jong-un.
Oh.
At random. And the middle child's like, "You don't really look at your pictures very well, Mom." And I'm like, "No." And now, I kept a couple of the Kim Jong-un pictures.
Was it just like a photocopy?
So he just printed off. He went on my printer and he replaced people's pictures with Kim Jong-un.
Oh, what a silly boy.
So just say that this is something that happens in our family. Mom has gotten me. My middle child has gotten me. You know,
Well,
I mean,
this
and
goes
you've got
back to
Lynn. This is our family. We keep it real.
Yeah, I mean, it all started with your grandpa. So
Yeah.
what he would do, he did this to Chris. So funny. So I shared a bedroom with my brother. Does that sound okay? We were little kids.
young.
We had twin beds,
Sure.
and because I never couldn't get along with her in bed.
Aunt
I
Lynn.
couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. She had like a full-size bed, and yeah, we tried sleeping in the same bedroom, to get the girls together. No, even we swapped beds with Morris, and we put the twin beds in Lynn's bedroom, and nothing worked.
Yeah. Well,
She would like take her leg, and then her toenail was like dig into my legs, and I'm like, oh, I don't. So I'm like, Dad, I'm not doing this. But anyhow, so it was when she was in that, I would guess I was in the other bedroom. He tied a string to the corner of a top sheet, and he let it out the window because it was right there, where you could pull it. And so she got in bed, and he just started, she'd freak out, and she did. He's pulling that string, and he's out there laughing, It was funny. So it started with your grandpa. He was
I can see Grandpa doing that. Grandpa was a jokester.
Yeah, he short sheeted her bed one time, So and he would do. Okay, here she comes.
Grandpa was a hoot, and when he laughed, he would like belly laugh. I mean,
Remember when he short sheeted your bed?
Oh yeah, and I heard you talking about and tied that string on, went through the window. Oh, I had thought that house was haunted anyways, and so I'm just getting to sleep, and my sheet starts, and he'd love that. He loved it.
That was a brand new house that he built. It wasn't haunted.
Oh no, he did. Oh no, he did that in the blue house down here in the city I live in. The one that you and Mark found all the stuff in.
Oh,
he did it there. He did it out in the country.
We came to visit. Well, he did it several times through the years.
You were still a teenager. He did it.
Oh yeah.
Did he talk you back as an adult?
Okay.
Oh, he did it as an adult. I had my oldest son with us, and that house was spooky, anyways.
It was.
It was
spooky, but it didn't bother me. But it was spooky.
It was a spooky house. So I'm just getting to sleep, and all of a sudden my sheets start moving back.
I didn't know that he did that to you.
Oh yeah, as an adult. Yes.
Well, the thing about that house was they rented this house, and when they moved to so my aunt and I, we kind of were looking around in the basement, and it wasn't a icky basement, but it's a basement.
Just an old basement.
Just no basement. And it had these jars of doodads, and then there was like a little statue. And so I was like, Aunt so-and-so, is that for witchcraft? And she looked at it and she goes, yeah, I think so. So I said, we got to get this out of here. So yeah, it was a statue of a witch, but then there was jars of like, I don't know, little weeds and different things like that. There was all these jars. So we got them up out of that house.
Right. And of course they prayed over the house and they never had trouble.
But oh well, they were gone somewhere, and Morris was there as a teenager, and he heard
he had an experience there,
like in a party underneath him going on. So but
yikes! It was.
Yikes.
I actually remember this house too because I was a little girl.
It's a cool house.
Well, Aunt Lynn's oldest and I used to play in the upstairs,
Yeah.
And I heard creepy things. I remember that as a kiddo. So
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
So,
Well, I think it is time that we all, well, blow your nose, Lynn.
Sorry. They said in my area, in Glenda, all of our area, that the elm and another tree are, and people are sneezing, and allergy season is actually here. Actually here.
Davis,
And
yeah.
the rain that we're going to get, will help to already help with clearing the air.
well, good.
So is
'Cause
there
I'm done with
pollen?
this bronchitis. That's what I've got.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
right.
had the flu all of last week. I was literally in bed. And then went to the doctor virtually, and she warned me. She said, in our area, the flu is turning into sinus infection or bronchitis, so stay ahead of
Right.
it.
Right.
So I went back on, so Sunday night, I took my albuterol because she prescribed it just out of abundance of caution because I had some tightening in my chest.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I
Right.
took it and I could feel it deep down in there. And I went back and saw a nurse practitioner underneath of my provider. And she said, yeah, you've got it. It's primarily in your right lung. There's some in my left, but it's primarily in my right. And she's put me on some meds. So I still don't have my voice back and I'm still coughing.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
I'm trying to mute out so I don't, if anybody's listening in their earbuds, I'm not coughing in your ear, but
Right. Right.
Dave's been sneezing and sneezing and sneezing.
I have too.
And
Yeah.
when
yeah.
he sneezes, he sneezes, right? And it's like, it's real loud. But then he's not done. I count. I go, that's one. And then he'll do another one. And I'm like, okay, just a few more to go. He'll sneeze like 5 times in a row. And
Yeah,
it is so loud, it'll knock your drums out of your ear. The way
Yeah,
he does it,
yeah.
he's really loud at it. And
It reminds me of being a military spouse.
I have
that's
yeah, and I try to tell him to, you need to take something.
yeah.
And so I gave up because he won't. So, okay. He's like, I blew my nose. I'm over it now. And I'm like, okay, you are for right now. And then all of a sudden later in the day, oh, shoo, I'm like, oh,
Yep. 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 Yep.
take something for it. My thing has been dry right here,
Uh-huh.
right inside. And that dry gets you, while you're eating or you're out
Yeah.
shopping and it's just like there. And I'm like, oh,
Carry
Yeah.
water with you at all times.
Oh, I do.
yeah.
Yeah. And I love Ginger. She, for giving me a cup, she gave me a big, tall Starbucks cup.
Oh,
Big.
nice.
That is my
Nice.
favorite, to carry water around it. I forgot to
yeah.
take it upstairs, but yeah, I love my carrying water around in that.
We do.
Yeah,
We drink
yeah.
it all the time too.
Mhm.
Yes, we do.
Well, y'all,
Well, guys,
thank you, Glenda, for hopping in.
thank you
Lynn,
for helping me out. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're welcome. You're so
Should
welcome.
we pop you out? We'll pop you out.
Pop me out. Bye. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh, wait. One thing. So you're going to join me on Saturday on Grace and Fire,
4:45 Eastern.
4:45 Eastern Standard Time. You gave me the big thumbs up when I said join me Saturday. Yes. Okay. She had a moment. It's okay. See,
no, I wasn't sure if Lynn was coming over.
Lynn's
I
invited.
was there Saturday,
Okay.
wasn't I?
Yes, you
Glenda?
were. Yeah, but this coming Saturday.
Yes.
So come on over 4:45. We're going to go into detail a little bit more about what took place at Mom's house. So you have to come back.
And Jesse's always there, and everyone that's here is
I might
at
have
yours.
to ask for my key back.
Nope. Nope. Oh yeah. I'll see y'all Saturday at 4:45 Eastern Standard Time.
Okay,
Bye.
honey.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
Yeah, I may have to get my key back from that girl.
Well, that's okay. I hope not.
Oh, I won't.
I
In
know
fact,
you won't.
I have her house key, but her alarm is on all the time, and
I know.
and they're
Mhm.
gone.
Well, it's been wonderful. I'm sorry that I've had such trouble again today, but our internet is out, so, and my phone just decided to overheat, so.
Did you guys? Did you look up your provider? Does they have your ETA when it could be fixed? Or?
I have not been No, I haven't done that yet. They will either email me no. They'll message me or it'll be in my email. And I haven't
Okay.
checked yet. I tell you what,
Yeah.
I got up and like I said, I smelled that coffee and had my first cup of coffee and watched a little bit. Now we have outside antenna for our local channels,
Yeah.
so I can watch TV on our. I mean,
Yeah.
I can watch the weather on our TV, but then when it comes to YouTube and all that, of course, that's out. Mhm.
Yeah. Well, are you ready to give some kisses out?
I'm ready to give some granny kisses out.
Granny kisses.
Thank you all. Thank you, moderators, for moderating and helping us out this morning. And thank you all for joining us in chat. And all those that were lurking, we thank you very much for being here. We love and appreciate each one of you. Oh, my goodness. Be careful, our brains. You don't want our brain to shrink.
Okay. I kind of like it though. This song.
You're just an old rocker.
That I know.
I know.
Well, are you ready?
I'm ready. We'll give
Okay.
3 granny kisses out.
That's right. Here we go. Mwah.
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 Ah.
One more.
Ah. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it so much.